Hello guys, in this video I will show you how to create a simple and responsive personal website using HTML and CSS from scratch, containing a header with a logo and a navigation bar and a section with a background image and another section with a grid layout containing boxes with cool animation and a footer, and also hosting your website on internet with a domain name by using a hosting service called Hostinger. For responsiveness, I will show you how to build in mobile view, and then later on we change it into desktop version by adding media queries. The code for this project is available on my GitHub page. So without wasting time, let's get into code this beautiful website. Now open your favorite text editor and create a HTML file and CSS file and link the HTML file to the CSS file. And remaining all these is a basic HTML syntax with some meta tags. For using font awesome icons, I added a script tag for font awesome icons. Now inside the body, add a header tag, since we have a header at the top of the HTML page, and create an a tag with a hyperreference and class of logo, and create a nav tag, and inside the nav add another list with a list items li and with a hyperreference a tag, and copy this and paste it 3 more times. First is for home and second a tag is for about and for portfolio. And for contact, add another a tag with a hyperreference of and a class of contact us. Save this and refresh the page. Now for styling, firstly make the entire HTML page, give a margin of 0 pixel and a padding 0 pixel, and text decoration none. Now to style the header, firstly let us style body. Give a background color of white, actually grey. Now for styling header, give a background color of white, and width 100%, and give a height of 100 pixel. Now save this and refresh the page. Now for logo, we give a class of logo, give a font size of about 20 pixel and a color of #111 and font weight for about 900 pixels. And make display as block. By default, anchor tags have a inline element, display as inline. To make it, we give block and make text transform as uppercase and text align center. Now save this and refresh. You can see now that logo is aligned at center. Give a padding of about 20 pixels top and bottom and 0 pixels left and right. Now refresh. Now you can see some padding about logo. Make font size some bit longer. (24 pixels). Now for styling, navbar inside the header tag, give a padding left of about some 0 pixels. Margin to center it, give a margin of 0 and auto. Now refresh the page. Now to style, li tags, list item tags inside the header. To align the elements to the left side of the header, give a float of left and list style as none to remove the bullet points. Now refresh the page. Let us put this list style inside the HTML tag. Now copy this and paste it, and for styling, add A tags. Give a font size of about 10 pixel, 16 pixel. And color #111. Font size or font weight of 100 pixels. To fit this navbar inside the content of the header, give width of fit content. This makes the navigation bar to fit inside this container, that is the header at center. Now for a tag, give a padding of about 0 pixels top and bottom and 16 pixels left and right. Now refresh the page. Now you can see that the navigation bar is centered inside the header. Change the font size, refresh the page. Now it looks beautiful. For mobile version, you don't need contact. To remove the contact tag, give a display as none. Hidden, not hidden, this none. To save this and refresh the page, now you can see that the content element is removed. Now after the header, we have a section with a background image. Now create a section with a class of main, and inside the section tag, create another div tag with a class of container. And inside this div tag, give a h1 tag with a heading of whatever you want. And after the h1 tag, create a paragraph tag. And inside this paragraph tag, add some content. And now refresh the page. Now to style this section, for class of main, give a background image and the path of the image URL. Now save this and refresh. You can see the image. To make this image width as 100%, firstly let us give background repeat as no repeat, and background size as cover the entire window, and background position as center to center this image. Now give a width of 100% and a height of 100 viewport height. Now save this and refresh the page. Now you can see the image not 100 viewport. Give a height of about 90 viewport. Still there is some. Okay. Give a display of table to fit the content inside the h1 and paragraph element. For container class, give a margin top of about 50 pixel and display as table cell, and vertical align middle. This will center the entire h1 and paragraph tags inside the container. Now to h1 inside the main class, give a font size of about 50 pixel. Now refresh. It will look good, and give a font weight of about 100 pixels and refresh the page. It will look some better, and give a color of white. Okay, let us make it as black. It will look better. Now text align center. Make the text align as center, and text shadow. Give a shadow of 2 pixels and 8 pixels with a color of #111. Now for h2 tag inside the class of main, inside the section, actually it is paragraph tag. Give a font size of about 20 pixel and font weight of about 400 pixel, and color, give a color of #1 and text align center. Make and give a text shadow of about 1 pixel, 1 pixels, 4 pixels of color #111. Now save and give a line. Actually it will look good. Give a break inside the paragraph so that the text will come on second line. Give a line height of about 30 pixel. Now save and refresh the page. Looks some better. Give a height of about pixel. 8 viewport height. Now for grid layout, create another section with a class of main2, and inside this section create another div tag with a class of nav box, and inside this div tag create an h1 tag. Now copy this div with a class box and paste it 5 more times. And give class of box1 to the first div and 2 to the second div, and inside h3 add work and capabilities. Make the class as box3, box4 and YouTube, and box5 and navbar box6. Now save and refresh the page. Now you can see the boxes with class. Now to style these boxes, inside the main, give a margin of about 16 pixels, top and bottom, and 0 pixels left and right. Now save and refresh. And give a width of about 100 pixels, 100%, and a height of about 100 pixels, and background color, give a background color of ash 788DD5, some blue color. Actually it will not look good. Change the color. With this hexadecimal value. Now inside the class of main2, we have a div tag and h1. Make the text transform as uppercase, and line height, give a line height of about 100 pixels. To center the h1 inside the div and give a text line as center. Now it will look good. And make font size of about 20 pixels. We are designing it for mobile view, and give a color of about ash 00. Okay, it will look good. And give a letter spacing of about 4 pixels. Now refresh the page. Some better. Like width of, calculate 100% minus 32 pixels. It will make it center. Actually, for the mobile version, we have all the divs are same. Let us change the class. Change the class all to box1. All the div tags. And for styling of this box1 class, make transition for animation of 1 second is after hovering on this box. Do a transform scale of about 0.8 and transform 1 second is, and change the background color to copy this and paste here. It will change the transition animations of the box when we hover on the box element. Now for footer, add a footer tag and inside that add another list tags with an li element, and inside these li tags add and copy this and paste it 5 more times. And for first link tag, add about portfolio, and for fourth link add YouTube and contact. Now for social media, create another div with a class of footer small, and inside this div tag create another list with a new li, and inside this li give an anchor tag with a href of hash. Now for font awesome, create an I tag with a class of Fafa Facebook Square. This is from the official website of Font Awesomes. I will give a link in the description below. You can add any font you want. Now copy this li tag and paste it 3 more times and change the Facebook font to GitHub and YouTube. Now refresh. Wrong. Actually I forgot it. Now refresh. Now you can see the font of Facebook, GitHub and YouTube. Now to style these footers, for footer tag, make width as 100% and give a margin of 20 pixels left. And give a background color of black #111 and give a margin top of about 20 pixels. Now refresh. Now you can see now for UL and li tags, UL tag inside the footer, give a width of about fit content, so this, and give a float of a left. And give a padding left of about 20 pixels. Now save and refresh. Make overflow as hidden so you can see the actual elements. Without this, now to style the li tags, inside the footer, make display as block level elements since links are for styling a tag. Give a font size of about 14 pixels and line height of about 30 pixels and color, change the color to white and text align, text transform to uppercase. Now save and refresh to look better and make the letter spacing of about 2 pixels. Now to style the class of footer small, give a width of about 100 pixels and font size of about 40 pixels and float the social media icons to the right. Change the width to 120 pixels. And for styling, I give a padding of about 7 pixels and change the color white. Now when you hover on the social media icons, you want to change the color. So add a hover to I tag and change the color to red color. So when you hover on, it will change to red. This is all for mobile version. Now for desktop version, it will look terrible. Now to style this, we want to add media queries inside these elements. Now to add media queries, open your style.css file and add the rate of media only, screen, and for max width of about 1000 pixels. Now we want to make the logo to the left side of the we want to move the logo to the left side. We have a class of logo. Give a margin of about as copy this logo for mobile version and paste it inside this media query. We need not to change the font size, color, font weight, display and text align. We want only padding and give a margin of about 0 pixels and text align left, so it will move the logo to left side. Okay. See, the logo moved left side. And give a border radius not for border of 1 pixels. Border left side of 1 pixel solid hash 111. Okay, border left. Actually right. Of about 3 pixels solid. And float this to left side. Now refresh. You will see the border after the logo. Give a line height of about 34 pixels and a margin of about 31 pixel. Top and bottom and 0 pixel left and right. Now refresh. It will look better. But there is padding. You want to add padding. Change margin to 30 pixel and line height to 30 pixels. Now refresh. Will change padding to 0 pixels, top and bottom. Top 0 pixel, bottom 20 pixels, and left and right. Now it will look better. Now copy all the navbar for mobile version and paste it inside the media query. We want to display the contact class. For this, give a display as block. Change it to block. For LI, we want to give a margin of about 20 pixels, top 0 pixels, 0 pixels and 20 pixels, right. Now save and refresh. You will see the contact us. Now for A, we need only padding and give a line height of about 60 pixels. It will center. Now to style contact, inside the header with a class contact. Actually it is already there. Make float to right and give a color of hash double1. All the styling of LI A tags. Give a font weight and now refresh. You want to add margin and padding. Give a padding of about 0 pixels, 16 pixels left and right, and text transform to uppercase. Now refresh. Give a line height of about 30 pixels and border radius of 2 pixels solid. Coverage 2 pixels solid hash 11. Now save and refresh. Okay, actually it is and give a margin top of about 31 pixels and right of about 40 pixels. It will look good. and give a padding of about 10 pixel. Border, not border radius. Give a border. Now refresh, you will see the border. It will look good. Now to style the container on the background image, inside the class of main, give a height of about 400 pixel. Now refresh, it will look good. Actually it is H2. We change the height of image some better. Now copy this. Change the height of the image also. Now to style the main 2, give a padding bottom of about 20 pixel. See, there is some padding. Change. Actually for desktop version we need boxes with different widths. So change classes. For 2 classes give a box 1, and for 2 div tags give a class of box 2. And for styling this div, give a margin of about and make height of about 200 pixel and give a background color. Change it. Actually I will see next, and make the float to the left side. And for the boxes, inside the class of main, make width as calc 25% minus 20 pixels. And for box 2, give a width of 50% minus 20 pixels. For rectangles, box 1 is square, box 2 is rectangle. Now save and refresh. It will look terrible. We need to put the section with a class main2 and the footer inside a div tag with a class of wrapper. Below the footer, close the div tag. Now save. Now to style this wrapper, give a width of about 1000 pixels and margin of about 0 and auto to center the wrapper. Now save and refresh, it will center, but the boxes are not. Give a margin bottom of about 20 pixels. Now refresh. Give a important as for mobile view, we give a width of 100%. To change the width for desktop, give important. Now refresh, you can see that grid layout. Change to box 1, box 2 with div. Now refresh. Now you can see this beautiful. Now to style the footer, give a width of about 100% and margin hot. Now refresh, will look better. You want to change its width, calc 100% minus about 300 pixels. To change its width, okay, make padding left side give padding, not padding, it will margin, give a margin to the left of about 100 pixels. Now refresh, it will not centered. Change it to -80 pixels. Now it will look, change it to 70. Now for styling, you will inside the footer tag, give a float left side, and give a padding left of about 20 pixels and padding right of about 40 pixels. Now save and refresh. It will look some better. Give a padding left of about 100 pixels, actually 80 pixels. Now refresh. Okay, would look terrible. Change it with margin of about 50 pixels. Now refresh. It will not center. Okay, it will look nice. Now to upload this website on internet, firstly open Hostinger official website. I will give link in the description below and create an account. I already have an account. Now there are 3 plans. I prefer you to use first plan, basic plan, and click on get started. Now fill the details for time period for 1 month or 2 months or for 1 year. If you want SSL certificate for your website, secured certificate, click this checkbox. And for domain name, search here If it is available, click Add to Cart. You can also change the extensions to .com, .xyz or .net based on the extension of your website. The rate will vary. The cost of the .com website is $8.99. After filling the domain name and the extra details, if you want SSL certificate, click on Add and click on Checkout Now and pay. After, you have to log in. The admin panel will look like this. Now click on Hosting Accounts. The domain name you purchased will be available here. Now click on Hosting Accounts and click on the domain you have purchased and Manage. Click on the Manage button. Now come bottom File Manager. Open File Manager. I already uploaded our files to this website. Now click on this button, Upload Files from your local desktop. After uploading, save. And open the link, domain name. You can, loading. You can see the website on the domain name you have purchased. Guys, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching our video.